Well, we also spoke to Bahamian Candace Lockhart, who is a student at the University of the West Indies Mona campus in Jamaica. She shares with our Jiminy DeSwain how she's coping while bracing for Hurricane Matthew.
For Bahamian student Candace Lockhart, this is the first time she will find herself bracing for a major hurricane away from home. The third-year dental student at the University of the West Indies says she wished she could be with her family.
It's a pretty strange feeling. Of course, when I first heard that Matthew had upgraded from a tropical storm to a hurricane, the first thing I thought was, well, I wish I could be with my family right now. This is really my first time that I've ever experienced something as significant as a hurricane outside of the Bahamas. So it was a challenge trying to figure out exactly what precautions I should take. And I know a lot of my fellow Bahamian students here were also trying to figure out exactly what we all should be doing.
Lockhart does not reside on campus, but she said the university provided guidelines for students to follow with the approach of Hurricane Matthew.
The guidelines that were given was that everybody who is actually a Jamaican national, doesn't matter if you're from Kingston or any other parish in Jamaica, you actually have to evacuate all of the dorms and go to your residence in country. And that really was made available because students who live on campus would have access to the hurricane shelters that are on campus.
The eye of Matthew is headed to the southeast of Kingston. Lockhart said conditions have not yet deteriorated, but she expects they will.
Up until yesterday, I didn't even feel like a hurricane would have been coming because it was really a beautiful day in Jamaica. Even up until last evening, we didn't experience any hurricane-related weather. But when I woke up this morning, the weather, it took a complete 180, I would say, a complete 180 change. It's now overcast. It was raining a little. Now it's not raining so much, but there's no more sunny skies. I expect it would get worse later in the day. They said we should expect to start feeling more hurricane weather conditions.
The Bahamian student could not say how many of them will be weathering the storm at the Mona campus, but she asks that they all be kept in prayers ahead of this major storm. Jiminy DeSwain, ZNS Network News.